Hello world and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be on another King's product. This is going to be on a portable console fridge. Well, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers! Now, that's it there. Now, this is called a portable console fridge. And it's different to the center console fridge they have. So they're two different items they have. This is 14 litre. The other one they call a center console fridge is a 15 litre. The other fridge they have has got a smooth top, which is probably ergonomic for your arms when it's in the center console. This one can go there, but it's a lot taller. So it's more designed for the back seat or somewhere else. But it can go there. Truckies can use it and things like that. So I'll run through the specs on this one and tell you the differences. It's 14 litres, it will fit 18 cans. Slimline design, it can run as a fridge or a freezer between 10 and minus 18. Now it has two cup holders on top, and it's lightweight, and its weight is 8 kg. Now with the other one they do sell, I'll go and run through some specs first before. So this one here is 220 wide, 520 long and 400 high. Now the center console fridge they sell, which is 15 litres, is longer. It's 560. It's 240 wide, so it's another 20mm wider than this one. And its height is 375mm high. So it's shorter than this one by about that much. So this one is narrower, shorter, but taller. Whereas the other one they sell is wider, longer and shorter. So I chose this one because I don't need it to go in the center console. Now the weight of the other one is just slightly less. It's 7.5 kilos compared to 8. So there's a little bit difference. Now the compressor is the same. It's rated 12 volt DC or 24 volt DC. So it'll draw 3.8 amps at 12 volt or 1.9 at 24. Now, when I got this fridge, it came with a 24 to 12 volt adapter. They didn't have them in stock, so it was a package deal, around about $178 all total. Normally this alone is about $199, but it's $178 with the adapter. It does come with the user manual, a carry strap to put a carry strap over your shoulders, and cigarette lighter plug. It also comes with a seat belt holders. So you have the user manual, you have the cigarette plug attachment, and now in here you have that can go into the handle here, and the seat belt goes through it to hold it in place. That's the carry strap that goes around. Just got to put it around and put it through these buckles. You put the strap around there and then through here and around back through there, and then you can do the buckle up. There's two buckles, one for each end. Now this is 18 litres capacity, 14 litres capacity, but it will fit 18 cans. It fits the same as the 15 litre. So you have a small section here that doesn't get as cold as that, so you could have that really cold, and this one here for things that you don't want to get too cold. And this is a good area to put stuff like sandwiches and things. And then you put the drinks in there which get really cold. The control panel is easy to use. You can adjust it. You can set your battery levels on it, battery protection levels, and your temperatures. Now the only drawback I can see so far is it doesn't really have any handles. You can grab it by here and here and lift it, or you can put the strap on like I've done and lift it. Goes over your shoulder and you can carry it like that. The lead is 1.5 meters, so we'll just turn it on. And that's high battery protection, that's low, that's medium, and that's high. So I'll just set it to medium for the moment. Now the temperature we'll need to set down. Fahrenheit or Celsius. You can only adjust it when it's flushing. I'm going to set it down to where we normally have it. It's about 2 degrees. Yeah, I've just stacked the fridge with water and my snack bars for work. Yeah, these snack bars are Noshu protein snack bars, crunchy cookie butter, 9 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and only 2 grams of sugar. So they're very, very healthy snacks, and I sort of eat one about 10, and if I'm running late, I'll probably eat another one about 12. So, and with the water. So I've stacked that up as much as I normally carry. What's there's 5 and 3, 8. There's 9 water in there. 9 bottles of water and 7 of these. So I'm just going to see how long it takes to get down. It's -16 in there at the moment. It's 16 degrees in there at the moment, I'm saying. It's been on for 5 minutes. And it is drawing, I'll just put you up here, 2.91 amps at 13.3. So as that voltage drops, the current should go up. So a normal battery, you generally have it at about 12.8, so you can expect about 3.5 amps. But because this is a lithium battery, the 200 amp hour King's lithium battery, they run at a higher voltage for a lot longer, most of the time until they die, run out of current. So yeah, so when I am driving, it'll be up higher, so the current will be lower. So I'm going to run it and then see how long it takes to get down to the temperature, which I set it to 2 degrees. I said the first 5 minutes I had it open, packing it, and so yeah, so it really starts now. So the positives about this fridge is it's got a quality compressor, and it's ultra efficient, reliable. You can run it as a fridge or freezer between 10 degrees and -18. It has moulded tie-down points, and it comes with a seatbelt securing fitting. You can replace it with the centre console with the real fridge if you want to. It is a little bit higher. That makes it's going to be a bit deeper. Runs on 12 or 24, and I bought this with the 240 volt to 12 volt AC adapter. It's not in stock, of course, as I said, but they'll call me next week. They think it's coming in next week. So when I did the checks on my brass monkey fridge, it was drawing 3 amps of current, 3.5 amps of current on the same setup. So this is almost drawing half the current of my brass monkey fridge. And this is one reason why I'm changing from that old technology of about 8 years ago to the newer one, because this is King's newest model console fridge. And I said, don't mix it up with the centre console fridge. It's different to the portable console fridge. They sound the same, but they're not. So you don't look at those two things. The current will be the same, but this has a better latching technology, and has cup holders on the top. It's narrower and shorter, but taller. And where I want to put it is probably on the back seat or in the back of the canopy, but mainly on the back seat of this car when I go away, so I can just reach over and grab something out of it and use it as a secondary fridge, because I do anticipate going away for weeks at a time, and I'm thinking this would be a good place to put it in the back seat, using the seatbelt that's there. Well, the unit's been on for 3.5 hours. It's down to 4 degrees. As I say, everything I put in there was hot. I opened it up at 8 degrees, checked it, and then closed the lid, so I did let some air out. But all my fridges I always put on overnight anyway, because they do take a while, and I get them cold normally on 240 volts, not on 12 volts, and then I run them on 12 after that. I don't have an issue with any batteries after that. So the voltage is 13.2 volts. It's drawing 2.69 amps, and the wattage is 35.7. Now, that is good compared to the brass monkey one I had. It was rated at 45 amps of current. 45 watts, I mean, 45 watts of usage, so, and that's why it was drawing more current. So what I'm going to do is wait till it gets down there. I assume it's going to take about another half an hour and get to the temperature I want it at. So there's quite a bit, it's 3/4 full with water, hot water from out of a bag. Not hot water, but water that's room temperature. The temperature out here is 28.8 degrees. That's the centre unit there. There's another one over in that bag over there. So yeah, it's 29 degrees out here. So it's not really that hot, but it's not really cool either. So I call it pleasant weather, but I've lived up here all my life, so I'm quite happy with that weather. And it's running as expected and taking the time as expected. Well, I'm trying to prove that I can use this EcoFlow River 3 power station to run your camp overnight, 2 days, 3 days, whatever time you want. And I know it works, so I'm going to prove that in a video, that you can use this tiny little power station to run your fridge, your lights, charge your phones and everything. Well, I hope you like this video about this King's portable console fridge, 14 litres. It's very efficient. It is it holds 18 cans if you need 18 cans in there. You could use this for a weekend camp. It's enough room in there for me. And I believe it is a far more efficient unit than the brass monkey one I have, and I'm really happy with it, with all the testing I've done on it. Well, okay, as I said, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers.